Greetings. My name is Eranki. I'm an assistant professor at Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, India. The title of my talk is Temporal Dynamics of Intratumoral Immune Cell Infiltration Triggered by Boiling Histotripsy. One of the things that we did in the study was to treat refractory and large murine neuroblastoma tumors using a custom-built HIFU setup using ultrasound image guidance, where we placed just 3 focal points adjacent to each other that were completely non-overlapping. Acoustically, they covered about 2 to 3% of the total tumor volume. The whole goal was to perform a subtotal tumor fractionation and observe the resulting immune cell infiltration intratumorally. We used a 13.33 millisecond long pulse at 1 Hz PRF. The peak positive pressure was 85 megapascals. The peak negative pressure was 14 megapascals. And each focus received 15 pulses. So the total sonication time per focus was 15 seconds. Looking at the H&E stains, the untreated tumor on the left was compared to treated tumors on the right, where you can actually see where the yellow star represents fractionated tumor, as well as potentially necrosing or dying neuroblastoma cells. Just looking at the surface area across each slice, there was about 30 to 40% damage to the tissue, while surrounding tumor tissue was completely intact, as represented by the red star. We also stained these tumors at multiple time points, as well as in untreated mice. All the tumors were grown anywhere between 1200 to 1500 millimeter cube. So these were large and refractory. These tumors did not stop growing when you just gave them checkpoint inhibitors, and we did not observe any infiltration of cells. However, when we performed boiling histotripsy, we saw significant upregulation in CD68 positive cells, which is a pan-macrophage marker, at 24 hours and 48 hours post-boiling histotripsy. In addition, we also saw a significant increase in CD4 positive and CD8 alpha positive cells at 24 hours post-therapy compared to untreated. One thing to note here is the untreated tumors had absolutely no or extremely minimal number of CD4 positive and CD8 alpha positive cells, suggesting a very refractory as well as cold and non-immunogenic tumor microenvironment. We also looked at PD-L1 expression at 72 hours post-boiling histotripsy. On the left is the untreated tumor with pretty much non-existing PD-L1 expression. On the right is tumors that have significantly increased PD-L1 expression. This suggests that there is a conversion of the tumor environment, microenvironment, from a cold to a hot and an immunogenic environment, as well as a strong potential for opening up a time window for immunotherapies that could complement boiling histotripsy for a improved systemic and a tumor regression outcome. I'd like to thank all the people involved in the study at National Institutes of Health, UMC Utrecht, Children's National Medical Center, and University of Washington. Thank you very much.